Allow me to take just a moment of your time to publicly thank CeeDee Lamb for another amazing season, to thank him for 4 straight 1,000-plus yard seasons, to thank him for those last 2 games in which he played with a banged-up shoulder and went over 100 the last 2 games. Thank you, CeeDee Lamb. Thank you for sucking it up and gutting it out and playing with the shoulder that was banged up all the way back in Dak's last game. You sucked it up and played the fourth quarter of that game with Cooper Rush throwing for 115 yards. You could barely lift your shoulder. I kept waiting for the Cowboys to shut you down, but you would not be shut down because you care about playing football. You care about balling in ways nobody else on this team cares about. You're it. You're the cornerstone. You're the only player outside the kicker and the kick returner I trust. The every down player I believe in, that I bank on, that I believe will give me heart and soul because you care about playing football and winning football games at the highest level. You are it. You are the light at the end of the Dallas Cowboys tunnel. And it seems like a long, dark tunnel, but I can see the 88 light at the end of the tunnel because I know you're going to be back, and I know you're going to be better than ever. I know you're just entering your prime, and you're going to be the best receiver in football. Maybe you're not the deep threat that Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase are, but I'll take you over either one of them because you are made of the toughest stuff, the right stuff, the run after catch stuff. You can't be covered. You can't be gotten down because you will run through tackles. You'll punish defenders. You're it, man. I'm so lucky, so blessed to just have you. You guys have won 4 of the last 5 because of you and because of Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush now just this year is 11 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. I keep saying, and I believe, CeeDee, that you believe I'm right about this. Cooper Rush just operates the offense more effectively, more efficiently, more carefully than Dak Prescott does. I'm not saying he's better than Dak. I just think you can win more games with Cooper Rush. He hasn't even played that well this year, except for a couple of games. And if you don't muff the punt, the block punt against Cincinnati, you win 5 straight, and you're right in the thick of the playoff chase as we speak because of you, CeeDee, and because of Cooper Rush's stability on top of ability. I just love to watch him operate the offense. And I think you do too. I don't think, CeeDee, you believe in Dak Prescott. I know your mom doesn't, and I'm pretty sure she heard it from you. What did she tweet or post after the Green Bay game, that debacle in which you and Dak had words after the very first 3rd down in the very first series? She posted, Dak isn't it. I've said that for, 2-3 years now? I know you believe Dak isn't it. I know you have more rapport. You are more efficient and effective with Cooper Rush throwing you the football. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you and Dak, you had words for Dak at Pittsburgh when he threw yet another on the road big interception. Wasn't that the second bad one of the first half? And you guys overcame it and won another road game. And with Cooper Rush at quarterback throwing to you, you have dominated the last 2 games with a busted up shoulder. Thank you for that. Thank you for showing all the rest of the locker room. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. That's how you win football games going forward. I thought they would have shut you down 3 games ago. But no, you said, I can do it. I can suck it up. I can play. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you for being the one bright spot in a season that winds down with us getting unflexed. Usually we're flexing, but not this time. We just got unflexed. It was the ultimate humiliation, the ultimate disrespect, the ultimate put down for America's team to get unflexed out of that 4:25 Sunday afternoon slot at Philadelphia. It should have been the game of the day. Instead, we got bumped backward to the 1 p.m. Eastern kickoff, the 10 a.m. out here in Los Angeles. We're just another early game against the Eagles because the networks obviously wanted, needed Vikings and Packers, teams that counted, teams that mattered. Those Packers are still on a roll since they were up on us 27-0 in a home playoff game that featured Dak versus CeeDee early on. CeeDee couldn't take it anymore and went and sat at the end of the bench. McCarthy had to walk off his bump on a log perch on the sideline all the way to the end of the bench to try to make it right with CeeDee, because he's like, I'm not going to take it from that guy because that guy ain't it. You are it, CeeDee. Thank you for all you did this year. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being a real, live football player, a cornerstone for my Dallas Cowboys.